Hey guys, Crazy Postman here. Well, I got a quick Luba update today. I got a phone call from Dad, and Luba was trapped in the backyard, so need to check on that. Let's go ahead and go over to the screen recording of the live rescue in progress. Hey guys, Crazy Postman here. Well, I got an interesting but short one today. So I got a phone call from my dad this morning, and he said Luba's trapped out in the very back of the yard. So you can see here, this is where the house is. It's kind of an L shape. Right there's Luba's charger. So if you've been watching, you know kind of the layout that I'm talking about. Well, Luba is trapped way out here in the backyard. Now it looks like it did this section successfully, and then something happened that trapped it in this section, and then it looks like it still plans to cut this section, but it's actually raining pretty hard over there right now, and it has been. So I really need to get it home, but Dad doesn't want to go out there because of the rain. Now, why did it stop? If we bring up the notifications, you can see last night it got stuck. So it's been sitting out here since 2200 last night, and it says left motor overload, left motor overload, right motor failed to start, right motor overload, poor positioning. So it had a rough night last night. So all I can do is try to end this and see if it will go home. Let's go ahead and send it the end signal. Okay, mowing time 888 minutes. Yeah, it's kind of delayed out there. So that is pretty far away from the house. It says it has poor reception. It may take a while to receive the end signal. Let's try again. Let's try to tell it to go home and recharge. Okay. Well, maybe it's raining very hard, and that's impacting the reception of the Wi-Fi. It is very far in the backyard. We can see, there's no position information from it. Let's try to disconnect from it and then reconnect. Oh look, we have an update that needs to be done. So we were able to reconnect to it. Let's try to tell it to go home. Okay, so it did receive that signal. Let's see if Luba actually starts moving. Come on, Luba, go home. Oh, it's moving. Let's look at the satellites. Okay, come on, Luba, you can make it. Go home. Oh no! So after a quick panic here, I realized what happened. My dad had went out there. He got on his tractor and went out there and tried to help Luba. He thought he was helping and didn't know I was recording this. So I'm trying to get logged back in real quick after the interruption so y'all can see the journey home. Okay, so let me explain what happened. You can see Luba is making its way back to the house. So evidently my dad did hop on the tractor and drive back there, and right as I was telling Luba to try to go home, completely ruined my little video here by manually triggering the stop button. So I lost control of Luba remotely, but he didn't know I was doing this, so it's not really his fault, but goodness gracious. So we can see Luba is making its way back home now underneath the trees. Now remember, all those trees have leaves that are very wet now because it's been raining. So we will see if Luba can make it home. Now it does travel along the edge of the boundary now instead of just directly across the middle. I actually don't like that. I want it to drive straight across the middle and get back as efficiently as possible. Instead of traveling in the same tracks every time and possibly wearing out the grass, I would like it to have an opportunity to travel across the middle or something to, go a different direction. So we'll go ahead and let Luba get back to the house. That was probably my dad in the driveway putting the tractor back up. So right here. So it's getting very close back to its little house now. It will drive up into its little donut hole, what I like to call its little donut hole, and then it will start backing into its little house to recharge. Once it starts recharging, I'm going to try to cancel the task that it's doing, because I'm not sure I got the task canceled earlier. I just was able to tell it to go home. So I'm not sure exactly what happened, because my dad was out there messing with it at the same time I was messing with it. So now just keep in mind that today wasn't necessarily Luba's fault that it got stuck out in the yard. Motor overload obviously means it either hit a stick or it went through grass that was too thick. So you got to keep that in mind. My yard is very complicated with lots of sticks, lots of hazards. So today, probably not Luba's fault, but it did get trapped for like 12 hours out in the backyard. Thanks for watching. I will see y'all in the next update.